Try to force your opponents to play all their cards, while keeping as many cards in your own hand as possible. When a player has no remaining cards, they are out of the game, and play continues with the remaining players. Separate the Newt tokens and hand one to each player. For games with less than 4 players, set aside any remaining Newt tokens. Newt tokens are set in front of you and not part of your hand. Shuffle the deck and deal 5 cards to each player face down. After the deal, all players can look at their own cards. The remaining cards become the draw pile. Turn over the top card to create a discard pile beside the draw pile. Whoever can make the funniest fart noise starts the game by playing a card face up on the discard pile. Play continues left. You must play at least 1 card every turn face up on the discard pile, or a Nuke token instead of a card if you have one, but more on that later. If at any time the player has no more cards, the player is out of the game. Play continues with the remaining players. The last player holding cards wins the game. Townsfolk cards have damage values indicated on their corners and can be played on any other card. However, if you play a Townsfolk card on top of a Townsfolk card, you're only allowed to draw another card if your card's damage value is greater than the top card on the discard pile, or you play a combination of numbered cards which damage values add up to a number greater than the top card on the discard pile. If the card's damage value is equal to or less than the top card, you are not allowed to draw another card, ending your turn. If you play a Townsfolk card on an action card, draw 1 card, ending your turn. Action cards can be played on any other card, and they affect gameplay in various ways. Special Agent. After playing this card, draw 2 cards from the draw pile. This ends your turn. Fallout Bunker. After playing this card, draw 1 card from the draw pile. This ends your turn. Time Warp. This card reverses gameplay direction. After playing this card, draw a card from the draw pile. This ends your turn. Body Snatcher. After playing this card, you may choose any card unseen from another player to add to your hand. Do not draw another card from the draw pile. This ends your turn. Alien Attack. After playing this card, draw 1 card from the draw pile, then choose any other player as your victim. To stay in the game, the victim must play one of the following: a combination of Townsfolk cards, which damage value totals 50 or more, or any action card, or a Nuke token if they have one. After defeating the alien attack, the victim draws 1 card. If the victim cannot defeat the card, their remaining cards are placed on the discard pile and they are out of the game. Gameplay resumes with the player following the person who played the alien attack. In a 2-player game, the game is over. Nuke token. If you have a Nuke token, you can play it on your turn. The token annihilates the last card played and any actions associated with it. Set the token beside the draw pile as shown. Next, play any card in your hand, then draw 1 card. A player can only play a Nuke token once per game. The last player holding cards wins the game. If you defeat an alien attack by playing an alien attack card, choose any other player as the victim. Draw a card from the draw pile to end your turn. Townsfolk card combinations can be played in any order. In a 2-player game, the Time Warp card skips the other player's turn. You do not have to play more than 1 card on your turn, even if you can defeat the top card with a combination of cards. This strategy can be advantageous if you have few remaining cards.